Really?
Oh.
Dang it, I missed this featuring Japanese breakfast. What?
I love that video. What's up, everyone? I'm Alex Ackerman.
The pre-show.
I'm Andy McNamara.
What was that about? I missed
the
it.
2021
God
EA
dang
Play
it.
Live pre-show.
Concert for cows. That's got to be a first, but probably my favorite way to open a show ever.
It's
the
amazing.
latest expansion for Sims 4 Cottage Living is out today, so go get your cross-stitch on and check it out after the show.
That's
All
what
right,
we're doing.
In just a few minutes, the EA Play Live main event is coming with all the news, sweepstakes, and surprises you know and love. But first, we want to take a moment to recap all the news that's been revealed this summer. And what a summer it's been.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, HD Gamer. How are
personally
you?
have done nothing else but play Mass Effect Legendary Edition.
What's up?
I think you actually mean Romance Garrus, or maybe that's just me. It's been a huge summer regardless for EA Originals. The talented Joseph Fares and the team over at Hazelight.
Astro, long time.
Yo ho, we roll beneath the black flag. A rollick and we go. We own the sea and sky. Yo ho, we roll beneath the black flag.
Collection.
I hear
Congrats to the
Anna is
Zoink
pretty
team.
cool.
We can't wait to play.
No, you. Joe
And
is
for
pretty
those
cool.
who haven't yet been
I
acquainted
hear the
with
people
their
with
magical world.
3
let's take
letters
a
in
look
their
at the
name
story
are
trailer
pretty
for Lost
cool.
and Random.
Let's.
I know.
Welcome.
What are we looking at now? I missed it.
Random,
World of Random.
where everyone.
Okay, so technically this is pre-show. The actual show is in 13 minutes. So pre-show isn't too long, thankfully.
And the one true queen.
Announced Sims 5. I really don't think they will.
When a child comes of age,
I think they're milking
must
Sims 4 at
roll this
least
dice
for another like 3
just
years.
once, and in so doing,
I don't think they could. They just
determine their
announced
fate
kits.
for all eternity.
Like this year. They're not gonna announce it yet. Sadly. I know.
Be grateful, child, that the queen herself is here for your special
What is
day.
this?
Now roll the dice, and let's see what kind of person you truly are. Ah, you live with us now.
Interesting.
Odd! Hold on, Odd. Oh, where is this place? Stop trying to kill me!
Okay. Oh, that's a big one. Oh yeah, okay. I think we saw this already. Or we saw a little bit about this already.
Foolish child.
I just forgot what it's called.
Be very careful, even. We're in uncharted territory.
We just got here. Hi, Haven. Hi, everyone. Inspiration from Coraline. Yeah, definitely.
One child.
Interesting.
Dice? I haven't seen a real one in years.
Wow.
I'm supposed to say something important. You know nothing.
It's me! You tell me where my sister is, you witch!
Okay.
Odd? Where are you?
It's definitely
I'm
interesting.
coming for you, sis.
I would probably play it.
What a...
I like interesting stories with like a little bit of a spooky.
What do we do to those who stand in our way?
We destroy
Probably get a
them
key,
like
maybe.
we-
I don't know. Lost in Random. Okay. I swear I've
That
seen
trailer
that
gives
before.
me the
and
chills,
I'm
I think,
like-
every time we watch it.
Yeah,
Stay
yeah.
tuned for more on
It's not
Lost and
new
Random,
news,
including an
but-
exclusive first look at combat gameplay later on in the main show. Speaking of combat,
Interesting.
I
Okay.
can tell you as a part of the team over at Respawn that Apex will be showing up later today in a pretty big way.
Of course, Battlefield
Apex.
2042 has some
People
big
play
news to
that
share as
game.
well. But you would already know that if you tuned into the EA Play Spotlight series. Over the last few weeks, we've gathered creative leaders from across the EA studios to share their insights and some exciting news.
Yeah, we did. Here are a few of the highlights.
We can begin a secret.
I played it when it first
Beyonce
came out
drop.
for like 2
Let's
days.
go with Beyonce.
Flawless.
Exactly.
I don't know anything about
Hypermotion
it.
is a next-gen exclusive technology
I'm
powered by
bad at
real
battle
football
royales.
that brings
say that.
gameplay to the next level of realism. Hypermotion integrates advanced 11 versus 11 mocap and machine
Not that
learning
bad.
for
I
the
think
first
Apex
time
is
to
probably
create
one of the
most
better
authentic, responsive,
royales.
and fluid
I will say
experience on the pitch.
Sometimes you play it. Nice.
Scouting as a whole is
Titanfall 2. I never played Titanfall 2.
So you start things off essentially by getting a baseline scouting on every player. And one of the big goals I had was I wanted to add complexity.
This is definitely something that is like,
I wanted to remove some of
not even care about.
I think we're having a sort of golden age at the moment where this freedom is allowed, and
anyone else?
people like myself can start to see themselves coming through in these stories. And I hope that authenticity isn't lost.
You know, I think that's exactly why.
It announced my game and it breaks all the things. Then I'd have to sue them because I didn't know that they were going to announce a game
You need to ask
about me.
people for their faith to stick with the idea and just stay with
I don't know
it.
about that.
We're not sure what it will be, and
they will be like, you know what, go for it. They give you that space and room to
Had
play.
a lot of people watching during stream free play.
So beautiful and rare to see.
It did.
Now
I
is
remember
the time
it.
to make something totally great and unique. It's harder in a movie today because it's been going on for longer.
Bye.
How comes you get all the cool gadgets?
I heard this was a really good
What should fans expect from Battlefield 2042
game.
at
Co-op
EA Play
game.
Live?
So I think it's that mode that was on the whiteboard for many decades and many years and never kind of happened, and now Christian and his team and LA have been, orchestrating.
One of the best game ever. Sure,
I'm hoping
totally.
that the players, the community.
Remember when I tried to make a video game that one time on Beam?
We're going to show them. Lars, Mr.
I never finished it.
Who's jumping around on the Zoom chair.
So get a sturdy chair ready to watch it.
Yeah.
If you're a fan of first-person shooters, EA Originals, sports, or gaming in general, Spotlight's had something for everyone. If you haven't yet, go check those out on our YouTube channel.
Game titled Broken by me.
There is. And speaking of EA Sports, it's been a big month for FIFA news. So let's treat ourselves for another look at the FIFA 22 trailer.
Oh boy, sports balls. My favorite kind. Why play real sports when you can play fake ones? You actually have an Oculus Switch? Ooh, cool. I still need to invest in a VR one day. I just gotta make sure my computer doesn't overheat. Yeah. Exercise games are fun. Yeah, I get that. It motivates you more to exercise, right? At least a little bit. Beat Saber, I so would love playing Beat Saber. I just, yeah. Ay. And then after this, is it too loud? Hold on. Okay, it was a little loud. I was like, my voice is probably hard to hear. After this, we're gonna hop into cottage living. So that should be cool if it worked and downloaded correctly.
I need to correct myself. That was not a treat.
New
That was
expansion ready to install. Why is it not installed?
And FIFA fans,
Download.
you have to check out the FIFA Spotlight, which offered a deep dive into
And we're gonna
all
do
the updates coming
Hermione's
to FIFA
rags to
22.
riches.
Now,
It's gonna be fun.
FIFA won't have news to share in the main show because we're gonna give it to you right now.
Unbelievable, yes. Fans of FIFA Ultimate Team already know that this year some fan favorite footballers are returning in the form of FIFA Ultimate Team Heroes. 9 of them have been revealed so far, and right now we're going to share 2 more.
Ooh, okay.
First up, it's heroic Premier League striker turned manager, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.
Am I supposed to be excited?
And second, a
I don't
fine
know.
man from the Rhineland, it's Lars Ricken.
And who doesn't like Lars? There's more where that came from. And remember, if you pre-order the Ultimate Edition before August 11th,
downloaded
you will
it.
get a bonus
That was
Ultimate
easy.
Team Heroes pack. And of course, EA Play members get their hands on the game early.
Yes, they do, but that is just one benefit of being a member. An EA Play membership is your ticket to getting more from your favorite EA games. Including fantastic in-game rewards and exclusive
They don't give us
content
anything
from
for-
all of these
for-
upcoming titles.
And speaking of rewards, we'll be giving away a
for
whole mess
Sims.
of great prizes during the main show, including gear
For
from
that.
Logitech, Polaris,
Giveaways.
thousands of game codes.
Only
and
if you're a
EA
sports
Play
fan,
memberships.
apparently.
So make sure to stay tuned to the main show for your chance to win. And if you haven't already, make sure to link your Twitch and EA accounts.
Yes, that's right, because I personally have hand-coded an Apex Legends Jumpmaster weapon charm.
Thank you for that.
You're very welcome.
Yeah,
you can earn just by watching the show on Twitch. So Apex fans, stick around because you are not going to want to miss a closer look at the latest legend coming to the Apex games. If you don't know who I'm talking about, we got our first look at Seer just a few days ago. Check it out.
This.
Seer?
Has been seen.
Is that the name?
A woman will rise.
New person?
Bearing the mark of the moth.
That's interesting. No one wants to watch someone have a baby. I'm sorry.
Her firstborn will be a cursed child.
Cursed.
Eyes,
Look at their eyes.
drawing us all to the flame. Refuse the child's gaze.
Okay.
Or be undone. One glance will reduce a mountain to dust. A king to a beggar. And an ocean to a desert.
It seems cool. All right.
Everything he
Super
touches
fabulous.
will be changed.
Mothman.
This, it cannot be unseen.
Okay. Cool.
Wow, the Apex team is getting wilder and wilder with those
What do you think,
trailers.
Astra?
I can't wait to see more.
Trust me, you're not alone. I love that trailer, but we have a lot more coming up during the main show that you're not going to want to miss.
And that is
I know.
now
We're
mere
here.
moments away.
Ready.
But one last recap from us
Sims
featuring one of
5.
the
Yeah,
newest
right.
members of the EA Sports
It's
family,
not- they're-
Codemasters.
Yes.
Like-
You'll know them best from their incredible slate of racing titles like Dirt, Grid, and the F1 series, whose latest installment just dropped
I would
a
think
few days
next year
ago.
they might announce
If you
Sims 5.
follow F1, you know it's been an absolutely
Or they would just
crazy year
tease
so
that they're
far
gonna
with some
start it.
amazing rivalries.
yeah.
That they're starting work
Well,
on it or
if you want to
something.
put yourself right in the middle of that, Cody's is here to make that dream a reality. Let's
They
jump
might
straight into
release,
the action
like,
with
the next
F1
DLC
2021
teaser.
trailer.
That would be possible.
I just don't get it. So
What is this?
gets
Sports?
to pit ahead of me.
Ah,
And they
sports.
give his car the only
Well,
new
not
car
really.
unit last season.
Cars.
And he gets to go out
I
behind.
work. Okay. We're good.
We'll have more from Codemasters coming up in just a few seconds. We're about to begin, and I personally cannot wait for you to see what Battlefield 2042 has in store. I've been Andy McNamara.
I'm so excited
You still
for the
are
real show.
Andy McNamara, and I'm Alex Ackerman. Thank you so much for tuning in, and enjoy the show.
It is
You
gonna
thought it
be
was that
awesome.
robot
Yeah, it
game?
is.
Yeah. You like stuff in regards to lore about games? Okay. Yeah, I get it. All right, here we go. It's an interesting idea they did with these shapes and using them as like different things from their games. Guess it's kind of creative. We'll give them that.
Coming to you from Los Angeles, California, this is EA Play Live 2021. I'm your host, WWE superstar Xavier Woods, aka
Whoa.
Austin Creed, and we have an amazing show for
Wait,
you
what's
today.
his name?
We've got
Is that his
world
name?
premiere gameplay,
Both names?
exclusive first
Like,
looks,
which is your real
including
name?
a
I don't
brand
know.
new multiplayer experience for Battlefield 2042, and a few more surprises.
Play,
they
this
won't
is
even
their
let
own
me
E3.
tease. Plus, just
They
like
didn't do
last year,
anything
we've
for
got some
E3.
amazing prizes to give away. So keep an eye
Really?
out throughout the show for hidden letters. They'll spell out a secret code that you'll need at the end of the show if you want a chance to win Polaris gear, Logitech gadgets, and thousands of codes for great
I.
EA games,
There's
including
an I. Everyone
Mass
got the
Effect
I.
Legendary Edition, Dirt 5,
Was there
and
another one?
more. So let's
I think it was just
get
I.
to it. long played home to fan-favorite racing titles from Need for
an eye out for the
Speed
letters,
to
guys.
Burnout to real racing.
I think
And
I
now that
remember
the
they did this
experts at
last year.
Codemasters are joining the EA family. That incredible lineup just got supercharged with the addition of franchises
Like, I like car
Grid,
games,
Dirt,
but I'm not good at
Project
them.
Cars,
So I
and
just never
F1.
play them really.
So if you
'cause
like racing,
I just
if you
end up
like
screwing
being in
up,
the
you
driver's
know, and
seat,
like.
you're gonna love what
I don't
Codemasters
know.
has cooked up for us today. But first, let's take a quick look
Sometimes
at
I
what they
dislike
do
car
best.
games. I think I like car games more than sport games. Definitely, I could say that. But I'm just bad at driving in video games. So I tried the Crew 2. I got a key for it. I was terrible. But it was funny. You think your PC will handle it? Yeah, probably not. Probably not. It's very strong. Looks like a... Yeah. Last time you played a car game was Rocket League or Need for Speed. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I guess Rocket League is the... Rocket League's interesting, definitely. Like, they did something different there. Rather than just driving around. What is this, though? Crazy, like, racetrack.
Joining us now from London is Codemasters senior game designer Becky Crossdale. Welcome, Becky.
So is this a brand new game?
Now,
Oh, my
I
camera
heard that
died.
You might have
Hold
a
on.
little surprise for us
Is this
today?
a brand new game
Yes,
or
I do, and I don't know if you
a
can
game
tell,
that is
Austin,
like
but I am so
updated
excited
or an old game
because
remastered?
on
I don't
behalf
even
of
know.
The entire Codemasters team, this is the world premiere trailer for Grid Legends.
Race games are for those who can't drive or can't afford the fancy cars. Yeah, I guess. So I guess this is just their version of like a Forza game, right?
160 take 13 common.
Or, you know, any other racing game. Interesting. Quite interesting.
10 teams, dozens of drivers, only one can become champion.
My name is Yume Tanaka. My goal is to become the first woman ever to win the championship.
They know who I am. I'm Nathan McKinney.
I don't know who you are.
Series world champion. Soon to be 6 times. That's a new record.
If it's grid legal, I can build it to win. Touring cars, muscle
Like Gran
cars,
Turismo? Yeah.
open wheel,
Professionals.
Best team.
Yeah.
Best car.
Win.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that as much.
And if these idiots can't keep their cars on the track, it's their problem.
I like the one where you're like going across the country or the world and you can like travel and like
It'll be you.
drive around different locations. But just going in circles on a little track, not that interesting to me. Like the crew was actually interesting because you got to like go all over the US.
Becky, this looks incredible. On top of the gameplay
And like
the
Forza, I
cars,
think you
the
can go
environments.
a lot
Now,
of places.
We've got all these characters that seem to have different motivations. I'm already incredibly invested. It looks like you guys are really up in the ante on story.
I don't know.
Well,
I think
first
it
and
was Ubisoft
foremost,
actually.
The Grid series has always been about delivering gameplay
Ubisoft,
excellence.
probably.
And
Yeah.
with Grid Legends, you are still getting
Yep,
that same
I was right.
immersive racing experience.
I haven't played
that
it in like
you
2
know
years.
and love. But this time
Whenever
we
it
are
came out,
taking things up a
2018.
notch, and we are adding
Yeah.
another layer on top of that. We are really proud of this new story mode.
Well, I do love a good story, and I feel like I've seen a lot of those faces somewhere.
And they had flying.
Yeah, we had the absolute
Which I am
pleasure of working
worse
with the
at flying than I am
incredibly
driving,
talented
so
Shuti
you
Gatwa,
all know how
who
that
plays
went.
the wonderful Eric in Netflix's Sex Education. We also captured the entire thing using extended reality, or XR, where if you've been watching Disney's The Mandalorian, you will have seen that tech in action. It's what they used to create those incredible worlds.
Well, it sounds amazing, but this
Okay.
obviously isn't racing in space,
Like
right?
flight, yeah, Flight Simulator would be way too difficult for me.
To draw you further
I
into
could
this
never.
racing experience. We really want to bring you deeper into the grid world than ever before. It's also been really great for our actors because they're acting against something that's visually there. It's not the same as green screen or motion capture. They are stepping into our grid world and reacting with it.
It sounds great. Can you give us any hints on the story, or would that be spoilers?
Without any spoilers, we are giving you a classic underdog tale. We are putting you straight into the driver's seat, right in the middle of the Grid World Series, where you'll be facing off against the all-dominant Raven West team. That is a team that does not like to share the tarmac. And for the rest of the story, well, you just have to wait and see.
Okay.
But let's talk gameplay.
Remember trying to fly a gyrocopter in 7 days? Yeah, it's not good.
Oh yeah,
I mean that game is
giving you big rigs,
pretty janky with the
cars,
with
open wheelers,
vehicles and stuff as it
electric
is.
cars. We are giving you hypercars like the Aston Martin.
Just use the checklist and push the buttons and you fly the plane. Yeah, totally.
And we are also giving you multi-class mixed racing, which means that you can take any of those cars.
We haven't heard anything about Sims yet.
On the same track.
News.
Well, I just saw a big rig take out an
I don't know if they're going to announce anything new because Cottage Living is today.
Is there anything else that you can tell us about?
But they might do like a teaser for the next one or something. So that's why I wanted to stream this, just in case.
For the fans to sink their teeth into,
and see if there's anything else cool coming out, obviously.
As boost mode and elimination mode.
And then we'll do
we've also got
Cottage
some
Living
fancy
play
new
after.
locations like
Immediately
the
after
iconic
this,
city
so I'm
of
excited.
Moscow. We've also got the beautiful city of London as well, so you can drive right past Buckingham Palace.
Oh,
or you
okay.
can travel
So they
to
have
the stunning Strada Alpina and take one of our
they
beautiful
they are
hypercars
in location,
to its limits.
but they're still on like tracks.
You heard it here first. Storytelling and
Not
extended
like through the
reality,
streets as
mixed class
much.
racing, new modes, new locations.
Oh,
this
okay.
is beyond exciting. So Becky, thank you so much for your time.
No, thank you, Austin.
Of course. All right, folks. So we're just getting started. We've seen Grid Legends, and now it's time for a different breed of legend.
Legend. League of Legends. No. An Apex Legend.
2 years ago, Apex Legends came out of nowhere.
We just talked
And
about it. I
now
guess they're going to show
100 million
more about that
players
guy, I
and
guess.
17 Legends later,
Probably.
it just keeps getting bigger. We've got more modes, more maps, more platforms
There's an
to
S.
play,
Dang
and
it,
plus
I wasn't
more
paying
legends.
attention for a bit.
So what's next?
Keep an eye out for the letters, guys. I'm writing them down.
We have answers.
Was there another one before that? Because I haven't. I
Ladies
don't
and
know if I
gentlemen,
saw it. Probably
I
not.
give to you Apex Legends
Mothman.
Emergence.
Okay. Emergence.
Change. I see it in
Why is it so
every
cold?
hero.
Gotta turn the heat.
I see it in a boy, rocked by tragedy. Transform his pain and defy reality.
Oh my god. That's great.
I see it in the warrior, who must choose between their new life and the annihilation of their home. I see it in a girl, tortured by revenge, embrace hope when love awakens her heart. I see it in me, a boy
So
born
far,
under
nothing
a
really new,
bad woman.
exciting yet, Car, for
Turn
me.
his tail.
Nothing really so far.
Change is relentless.
But I mean, it basically just started like
But
less
that
than
does
10 minutes
not
ago,
mean
so
it cannot be beautiful.
we still got half an hour, a little over half an hour left, I think. It'll probably go to like 11. So cool.
Comfort. Nothing lasts forever.
Wonder if the map's changing? Maybe.
You must adapt.
Is it all like one map in Apex?
Surrender.
See, it's been so long since I touched it. I have no idea.
Embrace your true nature.
Hopefully.
Know that you are not alone.
Kind of gives me like Borderlands vibes.
Comes for us all.
A little bit. At least this video. Without the humor. But style-wise.
But This chaos has purpose. All of us thrown together. So the flame can burn its brightest. Change. Fight it and fall. Accept it and rise above.
I think that trailer was good. What do you think? I think that was a better like representation of it, obviously. What about you can land the plane?
I'm standing here like slack-jawed watching
You're crashing
this.
trying to butter
There's
landing.
so much
Ooh,
to
that'd be
unpack
terrible.
from that trailer. So let's go ahead and meet the man with all the
Every 1 hour
answers.
and minutes they
Apex
cycle between
game
2 or 3 maps.
director
Oh,
Chad
cool.
Grenier.
Okay.
So happy to have you here.
I didn't know
Chad.
that
Thanks,
they
Austin.
did that.
Happy
That's
to be
cool.
here. Before we get started and get into it, I
Might
want to give a
change the
shout out to
gameplay.
the amazing developers
Yeah.
at Respawn.
Hey.
All right, well,
keep
a subset
an
of
out
them.
for letters.
If you love Apex, it's because of these amazing developers that are working hard creating Apex Legends for us.
Well, big love to the whole
2 modes
Respawn
now?
team,
Okay,
especially
cool.
whoever came up with Lifeline, because that's my girl. But okay, there's a lot for us to talk about, but you know I'm geeked about Seer, so can you tell us some more about his abilities? I saw this man
Seer.
stare through walls.
That's
He's
his
got
name,
drones coming out
Seer?
of his chest. Please tell me
Like
about his kit.
S-E-E-R?
Yeah, similar to Bloodhound, Seer is all about tracking enemies,
Or what?
but in a different way and has a very unique kit. So while you're aiming down the sights, you'll have a heartbeat sensor that will give you hints as to where an enemy might be. If you think you've located them, you can use your tactical, which sends out some of those drones out of your chest.
Battle Royale
and
style
will
3v3
actually
arena.
reveal
Oh, cool.
and
I didn't know they had a
the enemy's location.
arena style.
The
That's
ultimate
neat.
is really powerful, especially in certain gameplay
Pandemic sucks.
situations.
Yeah,
you can
I
send
know.
out hundreds of micro drones.
We're not out of it yet, sadly.
Around an area that you choose, and all enemies that are moving quickly through that space are tracked.
I love when there's new abilities that kind of change the game, because this game obviously is always changing, always evolving, and whenever there's a new legend, there's always an interesting shift in the meta. So with those incredible abilities, how do you think that Seer is going to change the game?
Yeah, again, I mentioned Bloodhound also as a tracker, but unlike Bloodhound, Seer is about very precise and lingering information. So he's a bit more of a stealth-oriented legend, and you're going to see, I think, some interactions because of that sphere I mentioned, his ultimate. If you're moving quickly through that space, your footsteps are revealed. But now if you're walking slowly, you can avoid the detection. And so I think you'll see some interesting gameplay experiences and new ways to play with slowing it down a bit.
Yeah, it sounds like once the ring gets tight especially, you're gonna have a lot of new ways to play this game. But this past season, for instance, it felt like Apex really moved beyond Battle Royale with the introduction of arenas. So what's the reaction been like for you guys?
The fan reaction has been really great. We're seeing a lot of players enjoy arenas, which is awesome. We're really excited to finally have a way to play Apex Legends beyond Battle Royale. And yeah, people are loving it. So we've got new maps in the works and some other things coming I don't want to talk about just yet, but we've got a lot planned for arenas.
All right, fair. Well, I do know that you guys announced ranked arenas are coming as well. So can you give us some information on that?
Yep, so we've got 1 season of arenas under our belts now. We wanted to make sure that we were seeing how players were adapting to the mode, make sure to get the balance right, make sure that the price and the economy is correct, and now we'll be introducing the ranked mode in Emergence. So it's
You think they would do a PvE storyline
system than we have in the Battle Royale mode.
You think?
So we're really excited for you to get your hands on it.
Well, it's really cool to see Apex always doing new things. Like, for instance, leaning into the competitive
I would
scene
like
with
that.
things like the Apex
And
Legends
make me
Global
play it.
Series. So are we going to see more of the ALGS?
Absolutely. We just ended year 1 of ALGS. Our
I
championships
just don't know if this
recently
type of game would
concluded,
go
and it
that
was
way.
amazing. There's like so many tactics
rumor?
and amazing
Okay.
plays in there. Many teams were fighting for the championship in the last round. We hit record numbers, so we're really excited in September to be kicking off year 2 of the ALGS. And for the first time, we're going to be inviting PlayStation and Xbox players
Considering
to
Titanfall
compete
series?
alongside the
Okay.
PC players, really see who's best, and an all-new league format. So we have more information at playapex.com/ALGS.
Well, I am beyond looking forward to it. And Chad, before you go, I have to ask, when can we see more from Seer?
We've got an awesome gameplay trailer coming on Monday, and Emergence drops on August 3rd. And for now, I can show you a finisher.
Of course, please, please.
Okay.
This game demands so much of us. But from you, she demands everything.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all I need to see. It's so awesome. But
Gameplay
Chad,
trailer
thank
will
you so
be
much for being here.
7/26.
Thanks, Austin.
Of course.
All right.
And again, big shout out to the whole Respawn team. Now for the Apex fans watching us on Twitch today, Respawn is hooking you up with an exclusive Jumpmaster gun charm, so make sure you've got your Twitch and EA account linked and keep watching the show to earn that drop. But that's not the only thing we're giving out today. Keep an eye out for the hidden letters that spell out a secret phrase, because at the end of the show, we'll give you a link where you can enter that code for your chance to win some great prizes, including codes for
I haven't
EA
seen any
originals
since
like
the
Knockout
S.
City
I don't know
and
if I
It
missed
Takes
one. I'm worried.
So speaking of originals, let's head across the ocean for
Knockout
some stop
City.
motion and check out a soon-to-be-released EA original, Lost in Rain.
Okay. Cool.
And just like that.
Yeah, this is like a totally new original game. I'm interested.
Hello?
He stalled, bewildered by the voice coming from somewhere unknown. Somewhere random.
Okay. All right, anyway, it's coming soon and it looks really cool.
Austin stopped himself. He'd forgotten to mention the Tribeca Film Festival selection.
It was a selection at the Tribeca Film Festival.
He tried the line again, more enthusiastically.
Look, man, I'm trying to run a whole show.
More enthusiastically. Really selling it.
Could you just let me intro the segment? Thank you. It was an official Tribeca Film Festival selection this summer, and it's coming soon. Joining us from Gothenburg, Sweden to tell us more is Zoink creative director Olav Redmo. Hello, Austin.
Ashley, thank you for the
How's it
follow.
going, Olav? Thank you so much for joining us, and congratulations on Tribeca. It's so cool to see video games right next to movies being regarded as they should be.
Thank you, Austin. I'm so proud of the Zoink team and what we've accomplished, and I'm so happy about the selection because Lost in Random is really inspired by all these movies that I grew up with and stop-motion animation and dark fairy tales. And at Zoink, we're always trying to push narrative in video games, so I'm so happy. Yeah.
Well, I can't wait to see more.
I will say this is the most intriguing for me so
What do you
far.
have for us today?
I'm super pleased to share a first look at one of our most unique
Like, this is one I would
aspects of
play.
Lost in Random's gameplay, Dice Battle, which is an exciting, explosive blend of real-time action and time-stop tactics, where every roll of the dice unleashes incredible powers out of the head of your Jack-in-the-Box buddy, Dicey.
Well, it sounds awesome, so let's take a look.
Once upon a time, there were two devoted sisters named Even and Odd. Cruelly separated by an evil queen and the roll of a dice.
I'm coming!
New World has his hairstyle.
Together with this little fella,
Yeah, he's just hip with the
Even was
times,
determined
you know?
to rescue her
He knew.
beloved sister.
Neat. Okay. So it's
In this strange and
action, but then also
fascinating
like
world of random, adventure and combat go hand in hand. And many
a little bit of
peculiar
strategy, I guess.
characters await. Some will help.
Creepy.
You mean this one? And
Ugh,
some
what?
won't.
That's against the rules. Oh, sure. A little girl with a dice.
Those coins
Oh,
can
that's
be
cute.
traded for cards.
Cards, I got cards here, the greatest cards in the land.
Ooh, cards contain
Card
new
based.
attacks,
I'm not,
abilities,
you know,
and
I'm not
more.
against that. I like
all
card-based
of which
games.
come in handy during dice battle.
Ready, Dicey?
Like build up
Even
your
uses
character
a
with the
slingshot
cards, I
to
guess.
attack deadly foes. This can knock off energy cubes used to feed her strange companion Dicey.
That's
And
kind of
once
neat.
fully charged, Even can roll Dicey and freeze time itself.
Freeze time.
Let's
Nice.
see how she uses it.
And then you play the cards. You can freeze time. Okay. Okay.
Impressive.
I like it. I like it.
Well done, Even.
Nanny.
Nice.
Like a good mix of a lot of different things.
Even's quest will take her across all 6 realms of random. Even must roll the dice and play the odds. For just a chance at saving her sister.
Random rules. Long may she reign.
Yeah, there's nothing quite like it. Cool. I like to see that. Innovation is nice.
Just from
That's awesome.
that alone, I already need to play this game. It looks so cool.
Like, I played plenty of card-based fighting games, but nothing with
Cards
like
are just one part of
that.
dice battle, but I love the way they look, so I brought a few examples to show off.
Oh, okay, awesome. What are we looking at here then?
So as you saw, cards can be selected during combat that unleash new powers and abilities, like this one, for instance, explosive dice, which turns Dicey into this ticking time bomb. You just gotta be careful so it doesn't blow you up. Keep your distance. And where's this hammer of 2 lets you summon a giant hammer, which also gives even super strength to be able to swing it around.
Offensive maneuvers, I like it.
But it's not just about offense. Like we have also, for instance, Uma's Blessing, which comes from Uma, this old hidden witch, and she provides a bubble shield to protect Even. And that's just a taste. Like there's a lot of different powers at your disposal. Some curse enemies, some heal Even or create traps. Some arenas also work as giant board games affected by rolling dicey. So you're gonna have to try different tactics to conquer the Queen's giant, mad, tabletop-themed arenas.
All right, Olav, obviously, my next question,
That's so
you know
cool.
it's coming. When can we play this game?
Yeah, when?
Yeah, my favorite question.
We don't
Lost
know.
in Random releases on September 10th on PC, console, and Nintendo Switch. And you
September
can pre-order
10th,
starting
that's
right
soon.
after the show.
Ish.
And if you
All
want
right.
a dicey companion of your own,
Well, you know,
it will
I'm gonna
available
be
to
playing
EA Play
it.
members as a gun charm in one of my current favorites, Apex. So keep an eye out for that.
Oh, cool. You
all
can
heard
get
it
a
here first.
dice
And Olav,
for your Apex
thank you so much for joining us
charm.
today.
That's cool.
It has been my absolute pleasure, Austin, and welcome to Random.
Thanks. Well, there you have
All
it.
right.
Lost in Random is coming soon, but there's another EA original that's already here. And it's bringing that throwback playground heat to the masses. That's right. I'm talking about Knockout City. Oh, okay.
People actually playing that game? Like, I know it was popular when it first came out. Is it still something? It was cool. It's cool.
Dropped earlier this year, Knockout City has had one hell of a summer, and they're just getting warmed up. Here with more is Karthik Bala from Velen Studios.
I don't know anyone that actually plays it, but that's just
Thanks,
me.
Austin. We're so grateful to our community for the massive response to Knockout
You
City.
seen articles on it?
With
Yeah.
millions of new brawlers, hundreds
But,
of
like,
thousands of crews, and nearly 1 billion
I don't know.
KOs
Apparently,
landed.
like, people are playing it.
Your response has really been a knockout. As an indie team dedicated to taking creative risks,
I wanted to try it. I just
having
didn't get
all of
around
you
to it.
embrace this unique thing we've made is
I
an
think I would be
amazing
terrible
feeling.
at throwing the ball, though.
And I just
so,
want to say
I'm also
thank you.
kind of like,
At launch,
Don't
we
think that
promised
would
you
be,
new features and updates
something I could get good
that
at.
keep the game fresh and exciting. Today, I'm here to deliver on
it's
that
a lot
promise.
of movement and aiming
On
and
behalf
like,
of the whole Velen Studios team, it's my absolute thrill to present
Bad at that.
Knockout City Season 2, Fight
Gotta
at the
do it.
Movies.
Just try it.
A world of chaos.
Season 2.
Where mayhem rules the streets. Is anyone strong enough to stop the unstoppable?
It's King Kong. Okay.
A world where
Wow.
one hero rises to meet instant regret.
Love is a strong word.
A world
You say that to all the
where
streamers you
lovers
watch
chase their
when
passions
you first meet
and
them.
feel the burn. A world where terror lurks high above. Where warriors fight for dodge brawl supremacy.
Coca-Cola. That's what they
And
have. Wow.
teensy, tiny brawlers battle it out in a child's
Aw, cute.
bedroom.
Oh my goodness.
This
Wow.
season, bring your moves to the movies.
Here's a movie.
Coming July 20. Oh man, that voice is murder on the pipes. The Hollywood Drive-In opens July 27th. We'll see you
27th.
at the movies. It's
It's showtime.
Okay. Well, now's the time to try it, probably.
You saw we got new skins, we got a new ball. Knockout City, baby! Season 2 arrives July 27th. And remember, you can play for free up to Street Rank 25, so get in.
I'll type the code in chat
that baseline.
after. Hopefully I got it right.
But you'll have fun. And right now, it's available on all platforms with crossplay. So if you haven't yet, go ahead, get in there and give it a whirl.
Might as well.
All right, everyone. The moment that you have been waiting for is here.
Battlefield.
You've seen the trailers, you've read the hot takes, and you already know that Battlefield is back, baby. You hear me? It's back. Battlefield is back, baby. It's Battlefield. I can't wait to wingsuit surfer tornado. This game is gonna be so good. And in just a moment, we're revealing a brand new Battlefield 2042 experience. But first, for those who haven't been paying attention, here's what you've been missing out on.
I will say it does look cool. I don't play these types of games normally.
That's so cool.
But it does look cool.
That's the coolest thing I've ever seen.
A robot dog. What?
This is awesome. Do it. Wait, yeah.
There's just so much happening. I don't even know. What do I pay attention to? I don't know. It's great though.
On behalf of our entire team, we hope you're thrilled with what you've seen so far from Battlefield 2042. But this is just the beginning. We have so much more to show you. Battlefield 2042 is built up by 3 epic experiences. Firstly, of course, all-out warfare that we showed you earlier. Secondly, Hazard Zone that we'll show off later this year. And now, a new community-driven experience that we're happy to share with you today.
Interesting.
Built by our old friends over at Triple Effect, formerly DICE LA. It's an experience designed from community feedback. It's an experience we've dreamt about building for over a decade. So, let's have a look.
Okay. What would that mean? Whoa. That gun grew. Lots of things you can fly and drive. Lots of outfits, lots of guns. All right. Lots of areas, locations. Okay. Lots of people. I like shooting games. I'm just not sure about war shooting games as much. Like full on like battles like this. I'm not as much into that.
That's the sound of the going bang bang.
But I like shooting games. Just not. I don't know. Seems kind of cool, but you know. What? What? They all have like EKGs. They just like zapping everyone. What? Okay. I guess that's one way to play. What? The knife beats that. Okay, that's what we learned here. I can learn to fly a plane now, totally. I like zombie shooting games and stuff like that. PvP shooting, not so much. Ooh. Battlefield Portal. Change your rules of war. So like maybe the community can create like rules for like battles and stuff, and like you can only use X weapon or something like that is what I'm kind of seeing from this. Oh, that's terrifying. That would be terrifying. Jesus. Hey, Hyper Lighthawk,
This
how are you?
Looks
What's
incredible.
up?
There's so many crazy things happening in this trailer. We got knives versus defibrillators. We got soldiers from every era. I have so many questions. So let's bring on an expert. Here to help us out is the general manager of Ripple Effect. We've got Christian Grass. Welcome, Christian.
Hey, Austin. Thanks for having me. Super excited to be here.
Of course. Thank you for being here. Now, that trailer, absolutely ridiculous. Like, what the hell did we just see?
So what you just saw was the Battlefield Portal. It's a new community-driven experience that gives players the freedom to write their own rules and shape their own battlefield. You can mix and match content from Battlefield 1942, Bad Company 2, BF3, and Battlefield 2042 to create brand new game modes. Then you can share and discover those on the Portal platform.
Yeah.
And that's just what's coming at launch. This is a
That's
real
cool
love
for
letter
people
to
who
the
play
fans
this game
from
and
our
like
incredible team.
this style of gameplay. I think that's awesome.
Yes, this is the fantastic Ripple Effect team, and they deserve all the credit in the world for creating this great experience. We've had so much fun bringing back some of the most beloved vehicles, gadgets, weapons, and maps from past titles.
Well, thank you all.
Huge credit to this amazing team and everyone who's made Battlefield 2042 possible.
Is there any more letters?
When you say beloved maps, we're talking Caspian Border?
Yes.
Arica Harbor?
Yes.
El Alamein?
Yes, El Alamein is also included. It's actually my all-time favorite map. Plus, we have Noshar Canal, Battle of the Bulge, and Valparaiso. And of course, all 7 of the new epic scale maps already announced for 2042, they're also playable in Portal.
I love it. I love it. But this is more than just maps, right?
Absolutely. Portal is a chance for the community to drive the platform. There's a whole slate of customization options and even an advanced logic editor for you to play around with. Tools that were previously only available to us on the development team.
Oh, wow.
So that trailer, it was just packed with a ton of crazy moments. So I'm curious, how wild can we actually get with Portal?
You can get pretty wild.
Yeah? Okay, so can I pit World War II against 2042?
Yes, you can.
Okay, what about game modes? Can I make an infection mode where it's me against a ton of super fast soldiers with knives?
Absolutely.
Okay, what about shoddy snipes? But not just regular shoddy snipes, like a gun game with a whole bunch of shoddy snipes from all throughout history.
That is a very specific idea there, Austin, but yes, actually you can.
Batting 3 for 3, bring it home. Can I play as a penguin with a flamethrower?
A penguin with a flamethrower? Yeah. No. I mean, look, there are some limits. It's not a level editor. You can't edit the maps themselves. And no, you can't play as a penguin with a flamethrower.
All right, that's fine. It's fine, I had to ask. But it does sound like there's a ton to play around with.
Oh, yes. The options are pretty deep, and we're committed to working with the community to build out
I
the
like
suite
when
of
they
tools
give
and content
tools to the community, because the community can really come up with some cool stuff.
You want to take it. We see the sandbox as
I
a
like
big
when
part
companies
of the
do
future of
that and games
Battlefield
do that.
2042.
Well, I assume that the community is going to have a field day with this.
I really hope players will embrace Portal. That's who we built it for. In fact, we gave a sneak peek to a few members of the community to see what they could come up with.
Oh, okay. I assume my invitation got lost in the mail, but that's fine. That's fine. Let's check it out.
2 teams and 2 VIPs, but only one way to score. This is VIP Fiesta by Courage. It's the US factions of Battlefield 3 and Bad Company 2, facing off on Arica Harbor with 24 players and random loadouts. Die and you'll redeploy with an all-new loadout. Track down that enemy VIP and make it count.
That's kind of cool. I like that.
All bring the power of 2042 to Caspian Border and take on the forces of 1942. This is Quality versus Quantity by Gabitron. A small squad from 2042 are taking on 32 players from 1942.
What?
The future's got the hardware, but the past's got the numbers. Destroy those MCOMs. But do it before your tickets are up. You're not getting them back unless you clear the sector. Not enough memes? Fine. Set up on Orbital for the fight of your lives with Robot Man by Redacted.
What?
20 duck-sized EOD bots.
One tank.
horse-sized T-91. Settle your battlefield debates on who wins what.
Okay. That's kind of cool. I mean, that would intrigue me. That part of it.
Come on, dude.
Because how goofy can you get with it, you know?
This looks so much fun. But I need to know. Just pretend like the cameras aren't here. Just me and you. Who's Redacted?
Can't tell you that, sorry. But what I can tell you is that we're so excited for the players to create or simply discover their favorite new way to play Battlefield.
Yeah.
We can't wait to explore and try out the thousands of experiences.
Right, Kyrie? Like, I'm not interested in the game itself, but like for the idea of
on Portal at launch, right?
Yes.
the community
Portal
building some really cool
launch, day one,
challenges,
along
like
with a bunch of pre-made
ways
modes
to play
for you
it in
try
different
right
ways.
away.
I think that's awesome.
Okay, this is fantastic. Now, Christian, before
They
you
showed
go,
Far Cry 6.
let me
I
make sure
don't
that I
think
have
Far
all
Cry
of this
would
straight.
be here,
so on
right?
top of
Far
all
Cry
the content
is
and maps that have already been announced,
different.
we also get content from Battlefield
Far Cry is coming out in
1942,
October, and that's
Bad Company 2,
Ubisoft.
and
So it's
Battlefield
slightly
3,
different of a
including 6 of the
company.
best
This
maps
is
of
just
all time,
EA,
and all
not
that can
EA,
be sliced, diced,
EA
and
Play.
mixed
It
together
is.
in Portal.
Just EA.
And then we still
The Far Cry
have
already
Hazard Zone
happened
coming later this year.
with the Ubisoft
Yes, that's
show
exactly
at
what
E3.
I'm telling you, Austin. If you've
Yeah.
always been a fan, or if you've never played Battlefield before, we want Battlefield 2042 to be the ultimate Battlefield experience.
Christian, just thank you. Thank you.
My pleasure, Austin. I'll see you on the battlefield.
All right, so Portal looks incredible, and we could end things there, but I don't think we're done just yet. We're gonna leave you with one more surprise. First, though, you remember that secret code?
Yes.
I hope you were paying attention because all of the letters have been revealed. So
That's what
if you
I
wanna win
got.
some
Does
awesome
anyone else
games
have,
and gear, stick around because we're gonna
have
give
more
you the link
letters?
to enter in just a second.
It's
For now,
BCK. It's
with me.
back. What does that mean? That's got to be a spoiler for something.
I hope you've enjoyed the show
Or I
as much
missed
as
an
I've
A.
enjoyed being your host.
Maybe I
Now,
missed an
my
A.
name is Austin Creed, and
no.
our last reveal is somewhere in there.
Uh-oh.
But you know what?
Yeah, Far Cry's
Why don't you
Ubisoft.
go first?
It's back. Oh, that's what they're referencing, you think? Do you think there's an A? Or they do it without the A? And what is this? A spooky game? Oh, Dead Space! Yeah. Dead Space was supposed to be announced. Or rumored to be announced. Right? The new Dead Space. Yes, it's gotta be. I was like, spooky game. What is that? It's gotta be. Yes! That's it. That's all they're gonna show. Yeah, Dead Space. Yep. I knew it. I knew it. I only played a little bit of like Dead Space, but I know it's a very good series, and I'll probably play this one when it comes out. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, that was rumored to be announced, but cool. All right. Nothing for The Sims though. I don't know. I didn't think there really would be, but like I kind of, okay, player.gg. Oh, they're doing it through player.gg. Ugh. Of course they would. North America, enter to win. These prizes are available. How do I enter to win? I guess you pick what game you want to win or what gear you want to win. I don't even need anything. Do I? Cottage Living is on there, guys. Guys, Cottage Living is on the website. You haven't played it. I played it. I know people love the game, and I only played a little bit of it, and I just never like got through very far with it. It's like a good co-op horror space game. Yeah. So go there. You can apply to win a code. Yeah, you have to pick which thing you want to do, and you have to enter a secret code. And then, yeah. So if you haven't bought it yet, there you go. Other than that, none of the other ones I really care. I mean, I haven't bought the Mass Effect Legendary Edition, but like... And now I don't need that. Probably just do the gear then. If I win a gear, I'd like give it away. Logitech. I like that mouse. and the mouse pad. I mean, I basically have that mouse. I have a similar mouse. I like Logitech mice, so. I don't know about headset. Keyboard? Let's do keyboard. Connect with EA. Shoot. I'll connect with Twitch. It'll be simpler, I think. It's back. Hopefully that's right. I think it's BA. I think it's BACK. That's it. Okay, it's back with the A. I must have missed the A. But at least we guessed it. Oh, we're good. It's back. That's the code. And it looks like, yeah. Looks like you just do that. Actually, we can do that for multiples. I've realized you can submit for all of them if you want. Actually, you know what? Let's just do that. Let's just do that. I know there's like thousands and millions of people probably gonna try to win, and I don't even know. All right, whatever. That's fine. Secret code. And if I win anything, I would just give it away. Cottage living. Probably do an origin key, honestly. Because most people have it on Origin. Follow Sims on Twitter. I already do. Confirm. Follow Sims on Instagram. Already do. Yep. Like The Sims on Facebook. I'm not opening Facebook right here. Follow them on TikTok. Wait, do they actually have official TikTok? Have I not? Oh, okay. All right, cool. You don't have to follow. You just have to open the link. All right, cool. We did it. Sure. How about a month of EA Play Pro? That's free. Perfect. Okay. That's it. That's it. We are entered. We are done. We are closing this. And, you know, it was all right. It was all right. Nothing too major, but yeah, it's good that Dead Space got announced. It's definitely, you know, more up my alley of gameplay and types of games. And I never went back and played them enough, but I will probably just play this one when it comes out because it's a game style and stuff that I like. Story, I think it's co-op. Usually the Dead Space games are like co-op, like 2 people can play together. So I think that's really cool for like a horror game. You don't usually get horror games that are co-op, right? All right. So, who wants to see some cottage living? You give it consideration. It should be good. We don't know. Like, I think it could be still like a year or 2 away, you know, like no release, no nothing. Just, yeah. So, you got time to think about it. Let's just say that. What am I doing with my life? It's only 11 a.m. and I'm like hungry because I've been up early and now I'm streaming and I'm like, I need lunch, but it's so early still. What the heck? Okay. So what I'm going to do on the YouTube side, I have to turn the stream off and connect to the new stream that is on Sims. And then I have to update all my titles. So give me a moment, guys, but we will be all right. I'm here. This stream will end. I'm gonna update the titles here. The Sims 4. Nope. And then I have to do this. Update all. This is what I have to do every stream, guys. Or every time I change games. It's great fun. Why is this being laggy? Can you not? Okay, we're good on Sims 4 there. This one I have to swap. All right, be right back, YouTube. Come back on the other stream when it pops up, okay? If you want to watch Cottage Living. I will be back.